I don't know if you've paid attention to, you know, the climate of, you know, comedy on our side, but I got a question.
Yes, are you being fucking serious?
Yeah.
The entire world is paying attention to that.
Exactly. Yeah, I'm just saying, you know, you gotta make sure you, but.
It's the biggest thing happening in comedy.
Does that happen on the other end?
What you said, see?
Yeah.
Does
Yeah,
that
it is.
happen with, like, beefs and all of that stuff with you guys, and is it handled the same way?
No, so I'm saying this with respect, but so we did that, what Kat did, we did like 12 years ago. We didn't know. We burned our bridge. When we first started podcasting, we talked wild shit about each other, and it ruined a lot of friendships. I had polarized fans, like, and so we don't do that anymore. Like, I'm just saying, white dudes, like, we still talk shit. It happens, but our beefs are handled behind the curtain, because I definitely did it. I'm one of the people that did it, and it was, man, I would never do it again. Talked about someone who stole a joke, called them out.
Right.
And I did it about a couple people where I was like, just being real. Like, you're drunk, you're high, you're talking shit. And I've done it recently. I mean, I've done it recently, and every time I go, God damn it, what the fuck is wrong with me? Dude, if you offered me a movie and a dress tomorrow, I'd do it.
I mean, you could.
Yeah, but that's a cultural thing. It's like, I heard Cass say that, and I was like, I don't understand the dress thing. I don't get it. I don't get it. Like, it really, like, I'm being serious, it lands empty on me, because I go, yeah, I put on a fucking dress. I
think the same way you don't get it, we don't get it as to why this would be the expected source of comedy at this point.
Are they still doing that?
Like, if you're coming to me for whatever my comedic talents are, is a dress involved in it? Why are you putting this thing on me that's not what I do for me to be the source of comedy?
So it's not saying, okay. So it's not saying like, yo, I want you as a man, but I want to emasculate you a little bit.
It's already been done at the highest level already.
Do I do this? Is this something that you've seen from me? But if you haven't, why is this the expected source of comedy if you know this is what I do? I'm funny. I'm a comedian.
Okay. Go, so man, like, I gotta say, I never heard it like that before. Because I heard it with Cass say it, and it just comes out so flippant that I just don't get it. I don't get it, because there's a lot I do for comedy.
Right.
There's a lot I do for comedy.
And there's a lot of people that will do whatever for that. Yeah. But when you're trying to put that
But when that's always on the list, it makes you feel like, okay, why does this have to always be on the list?
Now, if this is...
Okay, so it's like when I do something, and like you go in, all respect, and then the guy goes, yo, you're taking your fucking shirt off, right? And you're like, no, man, I decided to take my shirt off.
Chubby white comedian that came after you, well, why don't you take your shirt off? What could you take your shirt off? You take your shirt off. You ever take your shirt off?
Yeah, okay.
Have you ever seen the blue sky on cocaine? I know somebody who has, and he has his shirt off. And
so they're not letting you be you. They're letting you be a prototype of what they see you as.
Yeah, what has already been done.
Oh, fuck, man. I am high, and that is fucking mind-blowing to me.
You know what I mean?
That makes sense. I get it. I thought it was just about gay shit.
No.
And I was like...
I mean, for some people, it may very well could be just that. But I think the overall thing is, man, I do this shit in whatever capacity. If I'm a fucking actor, if I'm a comedian, however I do this shit. If you've seen me do this, then yeah, maybe that's on the list of shit that you would ask me to do. But if you have not seen this from me, why is this a to-go thing on the list? Why is this a to-go thing? When I know y'all fucking with me for some reason because I'm funny, right? So like,
they got people who do that shit professionally.
Yeah. You know what I mean? And
they go crazy.
And that's why I say I don't even think it's about it being gay, because you look at, like I was talking about Martin, like we watched Martin for years, still watching now. These are characters that he did that stand on their own. Shanae is his own character. That's not Martin, that's Shanae. That's not Martin, that's Martin's mama. And we not like, man, that nigga got a dress on. But once it got to a point where now that's what you have to do to be at a certain level, no matter what, like we're gonna throw this, we're gonna make sure we throw this. I think that's the angle that Kat was coming from. Like, why is this necessary?
That's why I'm happy that I have friends like that, like to hang out with you guys. So I didn't get it. I really didn't get it. And to hear you say that, especially as a comic, I go, oh yeah, I know that feeling exactly of the take your fucking shirt off. You're gonna kill a beer, right? And you're like, oh man, hold on. Don't tell me how to.
Wait a minute.
I'm me. I got
I'ma
myself.
do me the way it
somebody
is.
then when that is actually your thing. Now imagine if somebody never took their shirt
Yeah.
off and never killed the beer, and every time they walk in, hey man, you gonna take your shirt off and drink that beer, right? I'm like, motherfucker, I don't even drink.
Oh,
You don't drink
fuck.
now.
Yeah,
And that's a
imagine.